our viewers that we're going to chat with you about FDI in retail. What is your sense of it, and does it really help businesses in the single brand category?
I feel, like in India, the retail boom is yet to come. It's just a start, And for the retail boom to be there need to be a lot more brands, It's not just a few brands can be everywhere, It's quite repetitive. So unless more brands come in, unless more infrastructure is made, because FDI is basically there to bring in more systems, more bigger malls, more systems of logistics and everything, which will be put together only when the big players will also come in. So of course there are positives and negatives, and there are people who are scared that probably their jobs will be gone once the FDI is open.
Yeah. But you're a single brand. Do you think now that there's 100% single brand FDI, would you consider getting in foreign investors?
Why not? We are open to it, and of course, we have to grow, and people, who are coming in, the other brands are coming in. So the market is growing. So we have to go. Of course, we are not going to change our line of working. It's going to be the same. But if the avenues are more, some new ventures come in, we are always open.
But the larger implication of single brand is that many other brands, such as yours, from the overseas market will make an entry into India, which will then create competition. How are you gearing up for that?
See, as I told you in the beginning also, today we are fighting as brands against the unorganized market. We have problems from counterfeits. We have, there are certain pockets in India which really do shoes which are very cheap and not good quality, but they put their brands because the patents and they are not very strong laws for it. But of course, we are not scared of other brands, of course, because every brand creates their own market. So the more the brands, the branded stuff gets more stronger. The customer feels that, buying a brand is an investment,
And so the common rival is the unorganized market and not necessarily...
not the other brand.
Tell me about your golf. I know you picked it up about 2 years ago, but how has it been? And is it something that you want to pursue further? Because your work tends to take you a lot to China, which has some great courses.
Definitely, I think I need to have some more professional classes on that. But yes, I think it's fun playing casually also. But why not? If you can give more time to golf and play it more seriously, I think it's always better.
Did it intimidate you at the first go?
It did. I was always a tennis player. So tennis is always more force, more fast. So it was like, in the beginning, I used to hit so hard, and my guys used to say, "Oh, you have to loosen your body. It has to be easy." So it's quite a change, But then, of course, you learn and you like to enjoy it.
Who's your inspiration in corporate India? When you look at strategy, thinking, you study about people, you want to emulate them. Who are such people that you track?
See, I think, of course, I look towards Ratan Tata, because, I think business has to be very clear, and, clarity is very important in anything, no matter your business is small or big, but I feel, it has to be a very crystal clear business, and that's how it grows. You can't have too much of manipulation and things like that. So I think keep it as simple as possible. That's the formula.
Have you sort of learned anything particular about a family-run business that you think still works in favor of corporations like Woodland? Because eventually it's still run by a bunch of the family members. What has helped professionalize it, and what has helped adding that personal touch?
See, the personal touch comes from, I think, without professionalism, I think no business can grow. Even today, we feel, like our people, our team, they are so good, they work on their own, we don't have to tell them. But where it comes from our part, where our founders are there, we feel, you know, like we actually, we are like artists, you know, like we love our product, you know. So I think that comes from the heart, you know, where we feel, you know, how we can, where we want the product to be, how we want, you know, because at the end of the day, the product is what it matters, you know.
Sure.
So no matter how much you advertise, no matter how much your brand is so big, but end of the day, it's the customer, what the customer thinks about your product. So we put a lot in our product. We have a lot of R&D happening on the product, and that comes from.
What kind of money do you spend on R&D?
It's very high. It's almost about 10 to 15% we put in that. You know, so that's.
And the R&D is done in India.
No, we've got designers in Italy who do all the designing, and then we have a lot of Indian guys who are very smart kids who do the designing for us. Yeah.
Drill to help you understand the components of the golf swing. So we have 3 basic actions. We have the work of the wrists, we have the work of the arms, and we have the work of the body.